In the world of energy, a hidden battle rages beneath the surface, a conflict that shapes our present and will define our future. Welcome to the secret war between fossil fuels and renewables. For over a century, fossil fuels have reigned supreme, powering our homes, industries, and vehicles. Coal, oil, and natural gas have been the lifeblood of modern civilization, fueling unprecedented economic growth and technological advancement. But their dominance is under threat. Renewable energy sources, once dismissed as inefficient and impractical, have emerged as formidable challengers. Solar panels, wind turbines, and hydroelectric dams are no longer mere alternatives. They're becoming the new norm. This shift has ignited a fierce struggle for supremacy in the energy sector. At the heart of this conflict lies a complex web of economic, political, and environmental factors. The fossil fuel industry, with its deep pockets and entrenched interests, fights to maintain its position. Oil companies and coal magnates lobby governments, fund skeptics, and pour billions into new extraction methods. Their argument: fossil fuels are reliable, abundant, and essential for economic stability. On the other side, renewable energy advocates push for a cleaner, sustainable future. They point to the undeniable environmental costs of fossil fuels: air pollution, water contamination, and most critically, climate change. Backed by a growing coalition of environmentalists, scientists, and forward-thinking businesses, they argue that the transition to renewables is not just necessary, but inevitable. This battle plays out on multiple fronts. In laboratories, scientists race to improve renewable technologies, making them more efficient and cost-effective. Solar cells become more powerful, wind turbines more productive, and energy storage solutions more advanced. Meanwhile, fossil fuel companies invest heavily in technologies to extract oil from ever more challenging locations and to make coal burning cleaner. In the halls of power, the war takes on a different form. Lobbyists from both sides vie for the attention of policymakers, each seeking favorable regulations and subsidies. The fossil fuel industry, with its long-established connections, often has the upper hand. But the renewable sector is gaining ground, bolstered by public concern over climate change and air quality. The battlefield extends to the stock market, where investors increasingly view fossil fuel companies as risky long-term bets. Major funds and banks are divesting from coal and oil, redirecting billions into renewable projects. This financial shift is reshaping the energy landscape, sometimes faster than policy changes. But perhaps the most crucial front in this war is public opinion. Both sides engage in massive public relations campaigns, each trying to sway hearts and minds. Fossil fuel companies emphasize their role in economic growth and job creation, while downplaying environmental concerns. Renewable advocates paint a picture of a clean, green future, free from the pollution and geopolitical tensions associated with oil and coal. The conflict is not always clear-cut. Natural gas, for instance, occupies a contentious middle ground. Cleaner than coal, but still a fossil fuel, it's seen by some as a bridge to a renewable future, and by others as a distraction from true clean energy. As this secret war rages on, its outcome remains uncertain. The fossil fuel industry, despite mounting challenges, remains powerful and deeply entrenched. Yet the momentum behind renewables grows stronger each year, driven by technological advances, falling costs, and increasing environmental awareness. What is clear is that the stakes in this conflict are immense. The winner will not just dominate the energy sector, they will shape the future of our planet. Will we continue down the path of fossil fuels with all its familiar comforts and known dangers? Or will we embrace a renewable future with its promises and challenges? As we stand at this crossroads, one thing is certain: the choices we make today will echo through generations. The secret war between fossil fuels and renewables is not just about energy. It's about the kind of world we want to live in and the legacy we leave for those who come after us. In the end, this may not be a war with a single victor, but a transition, sometimes smooth, often turbulent, towards a new energy paradigm. One that balances our need for power with the imperative to protect our planet. The outcome of this hidden conflict will determine nothing less than the future of life on Earth.